Ever wonder how numbers can send you a message, and give you an idea on how to interpret the world? Numerology is one such study that deals in the deeper reading of numbers and what this means for your life. Much like astrology, where the stars have a hand in giving you guidance and clarity about yourself, other people, and situations that take place around you, numerology can also serve as a guide in how you can perceive the physical world. 1616 Numerology, Meaning and Symbolism. The numerology of the number 1616 gives you a message of trust. In life, you may have experienced a lot of things that have made you ask questions about yourself, other people, and the world around you in general. There are a lot of strong emotions that could inevitably turn up through these experiences. Some of these emotions could be negative. This number is letting you know that all of those experiences are part and parcel of being human. It is telling you that you have been given this physical body in order to enjoy it all, whether you perceive them as good or bad, positive or negative. It may be a bit tricky, if you have been conditioned to put the world in a box, or to just see everything as black and white. But you are only trapping yourself if you do this. This number is letting you know that there is absolutely no point in that. The number 1616 in numerology is telling you that the best path for you to take is that of fun and enjoyment. You can tap into your greater power. And know that no matter how things may seem, whether they are challenging you or making you feel all sorts of negative emotions, that you can always look at them in a way that is beneficial to you. In a way that makes you feel that these are all necessary components for your expansion. Sometimes, it may be hard to do this, especially if you are not used to thinking this way. But that is what this number 1616 is encouraging you to do, to try to adapt to a perspective that is more helpful to you, that will make you feel happy. This is something that is not taught in schools, and is not even taught maybe in your family. But knowing that you can train yourself to have fun no matter what situation you are facing, is the most empowering thing you can do for yourself, and even for the other people around you. Numerology 1616 Personality and Life Path. The number 1616 is a message for you to go deep into your body and appreciate it for all that it gives you. Firstly, it allows you to experience life to the fullest, and so you must embrace it for all it has to offer. Let yourself feel the full spectrum of emotions in any experience. You don't have to be dramatic about anything, but there is also no benefit in not flowing with it, or putting any resistance to it. The best thing you can do is just go with the flow all the time. You were given all your senses in order to enjoy. Live a life of adventure, spontaneity, trust, and inspiration. You may not be used to this, especially if you were raised in a more rigid environment. But you must learn to trust your instincts and understand that it has always known what is best for you. Now is the time to let it come to the fore. Let the voices of other people be irrelevant to your own guidance system. The number 1616 is inspiring you to live up to your fearlessness, your venturesome personality. This is where life is lived the most, in your experiences and how you mold your perception in a way that will be beneficial and good to you. Above all, learn to be kind to yourself as you go about life. Everything that happens to you is there for you to learn and refine your choices, and let yourself be as happy as you can be. There is no need to regret anything. Know that you are always at the right place, at the right time. Resting in this fact will give you peace, confidence, and courage to go about and continue to follow your instinct. Number 1616 in love. You may have a tumultuous time in your love life, and you may have been used to a lot of drama. This is okay. Maybe it is your way of feeling and getting the most out of what life has to offer. But now, with the knowledge you have gleaned from your experiences and corresponding reflections of them, you have realized that there is a better way to have romantic relationships with other people. And this is what you will be gifted with once you decide that this is what you want. The fastest way to get to this kind of relationship is establish a peace and calm within yourself. Tell yourself that you don't want the drama any longer, and that you can be happy living with a quieter, and more steady kind of love. This will ground you in your truth, so you can inevitably attract someone who is just like the vibration you are putting out. Number 1616 in your career. The number 1616 is encouraging you to go for career paths that excite you and make you feel alive. You may have been stuck in a boring desk job for most of your life, or just something that doesn't really stir up your soul. Now, you know better and just know that this life is not what fulfills you. Go ahead and pursue what makes you happy. Know that you don't have to consider any other person's opinion. Trust that they will accept your choice once they see how happy you are as well in whatever it is that you are doing. Deeper numerological explanation of the number 1616. The number 1616 can be further explained numerologically via the single digits that it is composed of. That is, the numbers 1 and 6 also hold for its separate meanings, that is part of its vibration. Apart from that, the number 1616 can be elaborated via its root number, which is the sum of all of the digits combined. That is, 1 plus 6 plus 1 plus 6 equals 14, which can be further reduced to 1 plus 4 equals 5. Therefore, the number 1616 carries a big vibration of the number 5. Number 1 in numerology. The number 1 in numerology stands for a pioneering spirit, leadership, individuality, self-reliance, and creativity. This number is letting you know that you don't need anyone outside of yourself in order to achieve all that your heart desires. The best way to go about this is to simply work with what you have, and draw from all of the resources that are already available to you. Do not fall into the trap of looking to other people and comparing what they have to what you have. That will only disempower you. Focus instead on those things that you possess naturally, on the gifts you have already been given. You will be surprised how much these tools can give you everything that you ever needed. Number 6 in numerology. The number 6 in numerology talks about unity, cooperation, familial bonds, love, and care. This number speaks about the importance of having harmony with the people around you. You can do this by tuning yourself to everything good in them. This may be challenging if you are used to highlighting the attributes of other people that are not so pleasant, in order to control, correct, or change them. But you will be surprised at how being tuned into the best of them will actually achieve for you greater mileage and cooperation as you deal with them, compared to how you have always been doing it. Number 5 in numerology. The number 5 in numerology is all about adventurousness, freedom, sensuality, and curiosity. It infuses you with a childlike spirit, and innocence in looking at the world. This number is telling you to enjoy your life to the fullest, in the best way you know how. There is no need to hold back or feel as if you are wrong to be as joyous in your everyday as you can possibly be. In fact, you should do the exact opposite of that. Know that you were given this body as a gift, so you should make the most out of it as you possibly can. Conclusion. The numerology of the number 1616 holds a powerful message for you and how you are living your life. You will feel the truth of this message in the core of your bones, so listen to it and heed its advice. This will bring you ultimate joy and fulfillment.